What it do, homies? We back with some more tank fish, some new tank fish. This time we are checking out Roblox Blade Ball in a nutshell. Bro is single-handedly making me a Roblox expert, and I ain't even played the game. I'm about to hop into these games just knowing everything. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
And ever since I started playing this game, I can't stop thinking about balls. Why does one hang lower than the other? Welcome to Blade Ball, a game
might want to get
about
that checked out, bro.
and hitting them with very sharp objects. Now that's two things that usually don't go well together, unless you have testicular cancer and need surgery. In that case, Blade Ball.
Or you want to get a vasectomy, right? Very, very valid reasons for getting that.
And very much like testicular.
As a person with 2 kids and possibly almost having a third, the option don't seem too scary that often, honestly.
Cancer, Blade Ball is something you do not need in life, but is nonetheless in your life, whether you like it or not. For me, it's as if a drug dealer came bursting through my door, grabbed me by the collar, and demanded me to try out his goods for rewards. That was the hunt event, and I got hooked on Blade Ball because I am a low IQ specimen, and this game targets special people, just like me. There's something in this game that just activates my neurons, and it keeps me playing, and I can't stop playing, and I have been playing this for 24 hours. I haven't slept. Much like a shitty isekai manga, what the game is about is literally in the title. Although if you're here because you want to see a ball made out of blade, you'd be quite disappointed.
When he said that, a crappy isekai manga, when he said that, what's the first thing that popped up in your head?
So I think a more accurate title would be, I'm stuck in a f***ed up free-for-all dodgeball game where people implode when they get hit by the ball and where the goal is to be the last man standing, the sole survivor of the ball massacre. To do that, I must not get hit by the ball. However, sooner or later, the ball will find me, lock onto me, and follow me like a missile. It knows where I am because it knows where I am not, and that is outside touching grass. When the ball is coming, I would know because it becomes red, indicating that is about to hit the fan. The being the ball and the fan being my face. Luckily, I didn't pick the Protanopia debuff during my character creation because I was trying to make the best gamer build character. To deter the ball from my face, I must hit it with a sword. Normal people left click, but I'm a deep woken player, so I press F. And just like the plastics I throw into the ocean, the ball becomes someone else's problem.
What is that? Deep woken, so I press F. I've seen his dewoken videos, but you know, my reactions to tank fish, with the exception of this one and the one I just did, I think the day or two ago, are few and far between, right? So I'll be forgetting this stuff. What does F do? Unless it was a joke. F in the chat. This is okay.
The more the ball gets blocked, the faster it becomes. Its speed will go from to basically that physics acceleration problem when you ignore friction. The block has a 1-second cooldown, so if I miss it, I'm f***ed. Also, I'm surrounded by retards, tryhards, and edators. End quote. As you can see, a much better title. Now that's a manga of the year material. The anime adaptation will be crazy. So far, the game sounds like press the button at the right time. The game, which is kind of boring, so the devs added abilities to spice up the gameplay. They're the equivalent of these fucking cards in Uno, rage-inducing dick moves, but that's what makes it fun. On top of that, it gives kids a goal that they can grind towards. There's also a 2-team and 4-team game mode, but nobody cares because in a free-for-all you can kill more people. Now that I think about it, there's so much more to the game. I think a longer title is required. I'll give 1 Bobuck to the guy who come up with the best shitty Blade Ball manga title in the comment. This generous reward.
Hold on. Dang, top comments ain't even got anything like that to the best. All right, we continue. I'm disappointed.
Will be financed by today's sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is a free-to-play large-scale multiplayer game where you can command tanks, planes, and boats to fight in a war without reason. The game offers an ethnically diverse cast of vehicles from all ages, meaning you can enjoy the game whether you're a World War II enjoyer who prefers to simply throw.
Man, did he just recreate like the white girl surrounded by the black guys meme, but with tanks? Yeah, mastery, cinema, actually.
Pieces of metals at each other, or a modern combat fan who won't shut up about how cool and advanced their vehicles are. They just won't stop yapping about how they have aimbot, ESP, crosshair stabilization, fucking god mode and the entire Minecraft hack line built in their tank. Bro, look, that's cool and all, but my brain cannot handle more than 10 keybinds, so that's not for me. War Thunder also has graphics and sound design so good it can probably trigger your grandpa's PTSD. On top of that, the vehicles in-game are all built with as much accuracy as possible.
That 100% probably has happened. Or, I guess it's kind of like people who have PTSD, which they kind of go crazy because of the silence, right? That the game itself might be comforting.
Because if the snail makes a slight mistake, the player base will let them know. With the new update, Seek and Destroy, they have added planes from basically France and a place with really tall people. There's also new active radar homing missiles, some improvements based on community feedbacks, new maps, and so what are you waiting for? Download War Thunder for free using the link in the description. All new players and those who haven't played War Thunder for more than half a year will receive special bonuses. This include money, free premium vehicles, a week of VIP, free rentals with unique skins, a special decor Eagle of Valor, and more shits that I'm too lazy to say. So hurry up and register, even if you don't want to play, because you might play in the future, and it's always good to have free shits. So yeah, back to the video. Abilities are what makes this game spicy. It's like the dipping sauce for your chicken. You know, it's the same fucking chicken, but dipping that shit in the barbecue sauce hits different than dipping it in ketchup. You get abilities by using coins or gamble. And a lot of gambling you must do if you want the good ones. Remember kids, 99% of gamblers quit before hitting it big. So go level up your persuasion stat to 100 and extort your parents into buying you Bobucks.
Bro, what a gaslit statement. I can't even imagine him having something like that. And I wouldn't even put it past him. That's probably in some of these casinos, right? That very picture, somebody bold enough. It's probably not that big, right? Probably not that small, but it's somewhere, 100%.
Anyways, here's a tier list, because I need to stretch this video somehow. Dash, it's the basic one, D tier. Thunder Dash, it's the cooler dash, C tier. Blink, 3 TPs that recharges. It can really make people question their ping and FPS, B tier. Shadow Step, you just start running, C tier. Wind Cloak, you also just start running, but you're not very fast. Also long CD, F tier. Quad Jump, why? Maybe you can confuse someone retarded, but that's about it, F tier. Super Jump, can we get much higher? No. F tier. Platform. Erect a pillar and look down on the peasants. It's shit, but it somehow counters some pretty OP abilities, so D tier. Invisibility. It's good to stay alive. Let them fight. I'm just gonna watch. It's kinda useless in standoff though. Also funny shit. If everyone's invisible except one guy, then that guy has to play with the ball alone, like a schizo patient. Huge trolling potential. A tier. Freeze. Another trolling ability. It freezes the ball and make it speed up. It can save your—
Oh no, man. Why'd you make me relive that, bro? Come on, man. Nah, alright.
Your ass if you block too early. It has a long ass cooldown though, so B tier. Force Field. Infinity for the poor people. It gives you 6 seconds of invincibility or 2 seconds during standoff. You can make a particle accelerator if you clash with another force field user. Best free to play ability, A tier. Swap. Boogie woogie ass ability. Great trolling potential, B tier. Raging Deflection. Basically a second block that also speeds up the ball. Overall useful, B tier. Reaper. A passive ability where you get buffs by getting kills. Good if you're good at the game. B tier. Pole.
Like missions.
Lick the ball. It makes people go, huh? Can get kills pretty easily if you time it well. Long ass CD though. A tier. Telekinesis. Testicular Torsion. Stop the ball for 3 seconds and send it to some dude at high speed. It becomes predictable once you get used to it though, so B tier. Hell Hook. Get over here! The ability. Good trolling potential. C tier. Pulse. Disables any abilities in radius, thus turning any clash into a who has the better auto-clicker competition. B tier. Martyrdom. The final f you sends the ball back to the guy who killed you at high speed and give him a debuff. F tier. Cause dying is gay. Absolute confidence. Hog the ball all for yourself. Basically control it for 10 seconds. Become—
Did you just, was it Kamina? What's his name from Gurren Lagann? That comp. Oh man, bro, this roll in there with a whole lot of confidence just get packed. Top 10 anime deaths, bro.
The ball distributor. Good if you want a lot of kills, but it'll make you
Top
look
10.
like an idiot if you fumble. A tier. Flash counter. The abomination that spawned when the devs combined Raging Deflect and Phantom. After blocking, it TPs you to the guy who sent the ball, which can be good or bad depending on the quality of your auto clicker. B tier. Chi charge. Basically makes your parry a Raging Deflect after you charge it up. Good unless people keep sending you their balls. B tier. Quasar. Blind an opponent, but they can still see the ball and everything, so kinda useless. F tier. Dragon Spirit. Changes the ball trajectory. The best trolling ability. It can also team kill. And the best thing is, you get rewarded for it. Teammates? What teammates? Y'all are just money bags. A tier. Phantom. Teleport behind a guy and jump scare them. C tier. Waypoint. It's the deep walking teleportation bell. C tier. Rapture. Raging deflection, but speeds up and curves the ball more. A tier. Death slash. Rapture, but it speeds up and curves the ball more.
That's
Also has
pretty
a
cool.
quick time event for some reason. I fucking hate it. A tier. Tact. Gay ass passive. Can't hit the ball straight. D tier. Calming deflect. Turn the ball to
Straight, okay.
normal speed after
get it.
parrying. It's the ankle breaker ability. If you use this in the middle of a 1v1 clash, you win. A tier. Titan blade. Big ass sword. Big ass range. A tier. Phase bypass. It's shadow step after a training arc. It's a lot faster and also TPs you back to where you activated the ability. But end of the day, you're just running really fast, so B tier. Dribble. V1 is kinda dog shit, but V2 is the ultimate juking ability. It has a fake out and can confuse the fuck out of your opponents. It belongs in the pay to win tier.
Oh, wait a minute, bro. The high IQ plays. Looking at, oh man, seeing this in competitive play, which I guess is kind of all is competitive, but I might have to go take a look at this.
Freeze trap. Place traps around that freeze people who step on it. Kinda useless, cause most of the time it's just some random dude triggering it. D tier. Singularity. Suck the ball and spit it out at 250 miles per second. It targets a random person, but it has a short cooldown and cannot be predicted. It essentially guarantees a kill, no skill required. S tier. Continuity 0. Shitty portal 2 ability. You place down a portal and you teleport ball. Long ass cooldown. C tier. Infinity. The Nah and Win ability generates the most revenue for the game. Basically 8 seconds of invincibility. And you can juke your opponent. S tier. Time hole. Domain expansion. Zavardo. It's basically infinity, but even more busted. It creates a sphere around you that stops the
Jujitsu.
ball, slows players, and disables abilities. And it
Jojo
also
Kaisen.
makes you run faster. Pay to win. Quantum Arena. Domain expansion. Sweat zone. Once activated, people inside will have their abilities disabled, and you can freeze people you dash through. It's pretty cool, but only
What?
the most tryhard clanners have this, so A tier. Force. Shove people away. Too bad it doesn't involve choking. I'm kinda disappointed. B tier. Serpent Shadow Clone. Spawns 2 meat shields, but apparently they don't really work, and sometimes they kill you. C tier. Chieftain's Totem. It's the time hole at home. D tier. Bunny Leap. You thought Singularity was OP? Well, it got power creep. Pay to win. Luck. Basically invisibility, but RNG. D tier. Slash of Duality. Upon activation, you can use one of 3 abilities. Light. You win. Dark. You win. Duel. You win. Pay to win. And yeah, I think that's it. If you disagree, you can write your feedbacks in a Word document and shut down your PC. Thank you. Other than being really good
Yeah,
at
here we
clicking
go.
buttons at the
Strategies.
right time,
That's what I wanna
employing
see.
a brain-dead strategy can also give you a better chance of winning a blade ball match. Here are some of the strats that I know.
This the meat and potatoes right
It's
here.
simple. Move around as if you're retarded. Remember, the more autistic your movements are, the more unpredictable you become. Spin around
That's
like a
facts.
CSGO spin bot, and switch between shift lock once in a while just to further confuse the shit out of people. The ball will target the person closest to your cursor, but it will initially travel in the direction of your camera. This means you can curve the ball like crazy and technically hit people behind you or in unexpected angles. Abilities that go well with this strat are the ones that can suck the ball towards you, the ones that speed up the ball, or anything that can confuse people and make the ball more unpredictable. This strat will get you kills. However, whatever you do, don't be the guy who gets killed by the ball spawning. Next, we have the In this game, when you hit the block, it refreshes, and when the ball is going very fast, you and the other guy can spam click and create a
singularity.
That is called a clash.
Really?
And your goal in this strat is to get in a clash and win. To do that, you need to get close and personal, so any dash ability could work well. By quickly and unexpectedly entering your opponent's personal space, you can f up their tempo, catch them off guard, and jump scare them, which could make them miss their block. Who wouldn't be shocked when a big man suddenly approaches them rapidly with a ball? However, if he was locked in and you didn't catch him off guard, then I hope you have a very strong index finger or an auto clicker. Alternatively, you can pick a barrier type ability and basically win any clash you get into with your eyes closed. Although that will make it harder to get into a clash in the first place. Next, there's The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. That means play like a pussy, hide in a corner, stay away from people, do everything so that you don't get targeted, which gives you a better...
Now that I think about it, bro, Sun Tzu is definitely a camper, coming up with all these quotes and everything, which are fire quotes, but dude's definitely a camper. If he existed today, like if he was still alive, 100% he's the camper in Modern Warfare. He'd be one of the best campers you ever seen too.
Better rate of survival, which in turn gives you a better chance of winning. It's simple, really. Abilities that can make you GTFO, like invisibility, really work well here. Also, pro tip, if you know yourself and know your enemy, you shall not fear the result of 100 battles. Assuming that you do not have a skill issue, observe your enemies while hiding your ability. That way, during the standoff, they will be completely caught off guard, and you can place your ball in their jaw. The last strat is the most powerful one. It's called... Yeah, just get an overpowered ability and you're set. Like, what they're gonna do when I'm running after them with a fucking domain expansion. Like, this shit is just what happens when the devs try to make something overpowered, so they just throw multiple existing abilities into one. Like, what the f are you gonna do when I have singularity? Parry it? Yeah, good luck. If you really want to get better at Blade Ball, go flip burgers at McDonald's and get some money.
Pay to win, like
After hundreds of hours of playtime and becoming a professional baller, you probably still don't have all the abilities unless you spent your entire college tuition on this game and played all the events. The odds of you being free to play and having good shits is about as high as the odd for your average Roblox player to get bitches. Perhaps in the future, they'll bring back some of the overpowered, unobtainable abilities because that will make them banks. So that means, yeah, they'll probably do that. Unlike the other videos, I'm not gonna call you stupid for spending Robux on this game. In fact, spend as much Robux as you can. Just make sure that you use my code, Tankfish. Hey, look, I somehow got a content creator code and I get 5% of what you spend. Money is money, I'll take it. And if you hate that this game is too monetized, well, look, they earn 5% less. You know, it's a win-win situation. They lose, we win. I guess you can play ranked, not pro servers, because that shit is not tryhard enough, but not casual neither. It's like sitting on a fence leg spread. It hurts my balls. You can also participate in some tournaments for some quick cash or lose all your cash. One of my alts got banned in the voice chat server because I was yelling slurs at my opponents in order to distract them. And it worked. I won. But at what cost? You see, I am not homophobic, transphobic, racist, or fascist. That was just a mind game I was playing, you see. Your Honor, I was just employing psychological warfare. Oh yeah, there's also skins for your swords and kill effects that you can flex on others. It's essentially a cleansing, cause what else are you gonna spend it on? Definitely not OP abilities, cause buddy, that costs real money. On God, the amount of ads, daily, pay to win RNGs, and quests make me feel like it's one of those mobile games that want to rob all of your money. Oh wait, it technically is. So yeah, that's it for the video. Subscribe, like, and comment or I will smear my ball all over.
You almost got me with that. Hold on. You almost got me with that.
Over.
Ooh, you smooth. See, I didn't freak out.
You have 1 day left. Get it before it get to you.
See, I've been tricked out by that. Although I think that if you had made it deeper, like a deep knock, you 100% would have got me. But I was locked in, right? Like they're locked in. Y'all let me know some of the craziest strats that y'all did down and below. And also, if you guys are admitted to the top as free to play, right? He's saying the chances are pretty slim. But anyways, it's the end of this video. Dave's out.